Kochi, Kerala, Landros. And now introducing his opponent from the red corner, making his debut, hailing from Bangalore, is Rinchen Dhondup. Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise, put your hands together for all the fighting brought to you by Superhuman Battleground.
Both fighters are in the cage. Referee, Mr. Praveen the Viking.
The Viking certainly does look like the Viking, but it's going to be an interesting fight. Both fighters making their debut here. Landros in the blue corner taking on Rinchen in the red. 3-point stance for Rinchen as he starts John Jones style. Here we go, amateur fighting at its best, brought to you by Superhuman Battleground. It's such a great initiative, isn't it? Oh, beautiful
Absolutely
shot to the body.
Nice, nice, almost like a sidekick.
No, it was a beautiful side kick. You can see from his stance, he's making his opponent a little tentative, and rightfully so as Rinchen takes the center.
Landros has a lot of nervous energy.
Now
Dhondup
Landros
seems very relaxed.
Landros is trying to find his range here, and Rinchen is just calm as a cucumber. He's telegraphing that big overhand right. He needs to slow down, settle down a little bit. Inside leg kick by Rinchen. Rinchen very composed for someone who's making his debut.
I agree with you.
Very composed.
I'd like to see.
Oh, big Superman punch in the superhuman cage. Sorry there.
It's an attempt of a back thrust, but Landros had stepped in and he missed with his right hand as well.
Landros slowly trying to settle into rhythm here. And he looked at us right away. I'm sure we're being loud enough.
I would like to see them set up their kicks with punches. Throw something out and then throw a kick maybe.
I agree. And same thing goes for for Rinchen. He is throwing big flashy shots. Beautiful Superman punch landed earlier, but I wish they'd set up more with a 1-2. Nice right hand caught him right at the end of it though.
Hard leg kick.
Good leg kick.
But Dhondup just didn't have any reaction to it.
Both these fighters in good shape, well conditioned. Rinchen fakes a shot, comes in with a takedown. Good hips on, but eventually goes straight down to the mat. Good takedown by Rinchen.
Rinchen in half guard, just trying to peel off his face, make space.
Good job pushing off him. Now he's trying to like Coach Steven Segal said a moment ago. Sorry, my friend, I had to do that. You know, I was sitting on that for a long time.
If it wasn't Mr. Chips, I would say something.
Good reversal there. He used
But
the headlock to find a reversal, and good job
By Dhondup,
by
he's
Landros.
but Dhondup came back. He put the hooks in, and now he's back on mount.
And now he's got mount now. Much better position for him. He's looking to posture up. And oh,
Nice
big
hard right hand.
Big right hand by Rinchen. Rinchen's got good hips. He's locked his legs underneath. And he's trying. But what Landros is trying to do is the right thing. He's bucking his hips, trying to bridge out of that.
He is bucking, but he's not turning after that. Is the reason he will not be able to get him off. And end of round 1.
Round comes to an end. Good action. And it's, you know, for the guys watching at home, you must understand, these guys are making their debuts here. They're making their amateur debuts. So, and to show so much of poise and composure is a straight reflection of what camps they've had. They're taking this sport seriously. They're training properly. They look like they're in shape. They're well conditioned. And they're showing off not just one aspect of mixed martial arts, they're showing off a very well-rounded game.
I absolutely agree with you. I feel if this keeps going on, we'll have talent oozing out of everywhere. And both corners getting instructions into the fighters. I like you said, I really like Dhondup's, Rinchen's composure.
Now it's going to come down to, I think, at this point, both of them are well conditioned, but it is going to come down to who is the most skilled. And you can see how Somesh Kamra has made these matchups. They're not shutouts. It's not one-sided. They're very well matched. And a lot of people in the audience need to understand that they might be looking for one big move or flashy move, but these things take time. It takes setups. You have to trap your opponent. And you can see here, Rinchen, I think between the two, a little more composed than his opponent. Good shot to the body. Landros again is just winging those punches without any setup. And
Rinchen, nice. And gets
reversal. And
but
reversal again. Oh, look at that
Beautiful.
reversal. Very nice by Rinchen.
It's good he pulled his hand out. It would have been trapped under the leg.
He needs to create some separation there again. A lot of fighters prefer, especially in a loose guard that Landros has. Rinchen is happy sitting in mount and looking to land shots, or even trying to create separation where he could easily focus on passing for a second. But like we said, Vishal, these things come with experience and time. For their debuts, they're doing a fabulous job. They're putting on a show for the fans, and they're staying true to the sport of mixed martial arts.
Absolutely. So what I've liked about the fights is that both athletes are trying to go for the finish. When they have that position, they're not just stalling. I understand here Landros is, he doesn't really have
He's
a
trying to
way
push
out.
off the cage. He's trying to, he's in a weird position, but he's trying to muscle himself out rather than get an underhook and look to get his way back up.
Absolutely.
But that's why we said, Vishal, sometimes, these things come with time. They're still making their debuts in amateur fighting. I'm sure as they continue to fight, these things will be incorporated in their games. But from what I see, it's a great start, and they're doing all the right, they've got the right stuff.
Absolutely. Probably training under a year, both of them. And they are showing some good things. They will evolve. That's the reason we have this awesome platform here for them.
I actually wouldn't mind if the referee stood them up at this point, because we've seen a little bit of inactivity now. And
Though Dhondup is still trying to make something happen, it's if he would just posture up a little bit more.
now, there you
And-
go. There you go. I think he heard you.
So
Backs up
he should.
immediately.
I'm very surprised he did not tag him when he was standing up. He was in
It's
boxing
some-
range. Something has happened.
Something is I think
He
I
got-
think they were just not aware instantly.
Correct.
Oh, big right hand, And looking for the choke. He gets the choke standing. Does he have it? He doesn't even have hooks. And he's tapped. And a quick finish there, as we saw, as Rinchen bounces back, lands a good right hand, gets his back, gets the neck, and wraps it up.
Beautiful. So it was half rear naked, half headlock.
It was a different rear naked choke. Let's just say that. It's the kind of rear naked choke that we saw that Yeri Prohaska used against Glover Teixeira at the end of the 5th round, if you remember. Oh no! I think, man, Chilson and Anderson #1 was a different fight.
Losing it at the last moment.
Yes, I agree.
Absolutely. Both were winning and then ended up losing at the last moment. 2 submissions.
Ladies and gentlemen, the judges have rendered their decision. Your winner via rear naked choke from Bangalore, from the red corner, Rinchen Dhondup.